Cast of characters. Trenton the eighth High King of the city-state Trentonium. Morick, wizard and sometimes ally of the eighth, now driven completely mad. Raphael Morning Light. Celestial messenger of Michael Crucible, the greatest god of good in the lands of Mythos. Early morning right after the destruction of the Blessed by the wizard of Avestamese. A bright desolate desert composed mainly of red rocks and sand. Trenton VIII is dragging the unconscious body of Morick the wizard through the desert almost absent-mindedly. Kill you, kill you. Trenton pauses. For a moment letting go of the back of Morick's shirt, and touches the bleeding wound on his side. To Morick pulling a leather bladder of water from his belt. Kill you, kill you. Yes, you want to kill everyone, and that most certainly includes me. But we are in the desert. And if you throw another of your fits, it could very well be the death of both of us. Trenton drinks from the bladder. Morick pauses looking back at Trenton. Morick hangs his tongue out and starts panting like a dog. Trenton goes over to him and pours some of the water into his mouth. Satisfied. I wouldn't think that the madness that infects you'd be so easily cured by so few drops of water. Morick smiles. And suddenly Trenton drops to both knees. I don't know. Too much desert. I'm starting to think that I'll never see my beloved Trentonium again. Kill you. Death is coming. It's coming for both of us. And after we are dead, only Revan will remain of the Blessed. Trenton spits onto the desert floor, she whose rage and Avestamese's manipulation was the death of so many of the others, those vain enough to believe that by sole right of being gifted by the gods they deserved to be called the Blessed. Kill you, kill you, kill you. Lightning flashes and thunder roars from the left side of the stage, and Raphael enters the scene. Behold, for I have come. If you are deaf, then I am glad. Although I admit your appearance is far more pleasant than I had expected. Raphael smiles. I'm not death, High King of Trentonium. I am Raphael, one of the divine messengers of Michael Crucible. And I haven't come to take you, I've come to relate to both of you that all hope isn't lost. Trenton looks down at his own wounds and then at Morick. Kill you, kill you. It isn't. Certainly not, for this world is the domain of his most righteous Michael Crucible, and he cares so much for all that he wouldn't let everything fall into such despair. It is Michael who sent me, his messenger to the both of you to give you good tidings and hopefully restore both of your hope and faith. By saving us? Raphael takes a long drawn-out pause. Not directly, but the message I have to share with you will surely ease your troubled mind. Trenton gets back on his feet. Kill you, kill you. Sadly, I'm not surprised, so relate to us your message from the most divine God of the West. And leave us to our bitterness and our despair. Very well, High King of the Middle Region, Michael Crucible instructed me that the two of you, as former members of the group fortuitous to be blessed by the gods, that all is not lost. Although the majority of the Blessed were slaughtered by the former student of Morick the Mage. Or driven mad. Avestamese was a villain most foul, of that there can be no doubt. But Michael Crucible loves the world so much that he'll not allow the actions of one man to plunge everything into despair and desolation, therefore he's used his vast powers to save it once again. Kill you. Quiet, Morick. Trenton turns to Raphael. Please continue. As I was saying, once again the divine hand of Michael Crucible reaches down to a mortal world in deep need of salvation, and therefore he's used his most righteous powers to resurrect Mary, grand and just warrior queen of Stavrolarium. So this is not a time for despair, for Michael Crucible has restored Mary to the world, for it has a deep need for her guidance. Guidance that she receives directly from him. Very appropriate. And what about the others? The rest of the Blessed that were brutally slain or driven mad. What will the greatest God of good do for them? They were not his to save. Is he not the greatest of all gods? But they were not his to save, and their lives were not so crucial for the salvation of the world. But Neri's life was.
Indeed it was.
Neri was crucial for the salvation of the world. But no one else.
No lightning of Trigantonium, no other member of the blessed will be brought back from the dead by his hand. But it's his hope that the knowledge of Neri's resurrection will ease the mind of you and the man she was to marry.
Kill you, kill you. Trenton slumps down to the ground as if mortally wounded. Raphael rushes to his side.
Are you alright, my king? Your face suddenly turns so pale.
Trenton pushes Raphael's hand away from his and starts laughing. Kill you, kill you, kill you.
Has madness overcome every surviving member of the blessed besides Neri?
Trenton pulls his sword and menacingly approaches Raphael. She did not survive. None of us survived.
Aye, but you are wrong, for Neri was completely restored body and soul, and all the damage that was done to her by Avestamese and your wife wasn't done.
I should kill you. I should kill you for the words that you've spoken.
You would do well to respect those that are greater than yourself. And I would rather not have to kill you.
He won't save me or any of the others. But his messenger won't kill me. More of the even-handedness of Michael Crucible. Kill you, kill you. My apologies for being so audacious as to threaten one such as yourself. Tell him that in his own way he saved me from the death and despair that was slowly creeping in since Avestamese and his men nearly killed me. Tell him that both are replaced by despite for him, and all of the gods of Mythos. I also have a message for Neri. Tell her that I lament. Because she's under the protection of the most powerful of the gods. Trenton walks over to Morick. So I'll console myself by taking her love away and putting him in a place where even Michael Crucible would have to crack the very world asunder to retrieve. Raphael exits to the left. And Trenton exits to the right, dragging Morick along with him.